What's up, chosen ones? And I have a question, little brain jogging. So many times we've been told that words have meanings. Again, words have meanings, so be careful what you say. But I kind of want to question that. And what I want to expand on is it truly that words have meanings, or is it the intentions behind the words that is the true meaning? Again, is it the intentions behind the words that have the true meaning? Is it the intentions that you have behind that word, which will carry out throughout your actions in the way that the universe delivers? We always say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And some people say you shouldn't say good morning because morning is, a sense of sadness that you associate with loss, which is true. But in the sense that we're using good morning, the intentions of saying morning is not to mourn a loss, but is to greet, welcome, acknowledge the new day, welcome somebody to the new day. So if your intentions is to be graceful, welcoming, inviting, exciting, appreciative, then does the word matter so much, or the intentions behind it? Again, does the word matter so much, or the intentions behind it? I heard this phrase a long time ago, and it said, a rose by a different name still smells sweet. Again, a rose by a different name still smells sweet. So the rose is going to be the rose, no matter what you call it. It's still going to smell sweet. So if I say good top of the pole to you, you may not know what that means, but my intentions behind it, if I tell you that is a greeting of good morning, top of the pole to you, then does it really matter the words that I use or the intentions behind it to greet you good morning? See, I think saying that words have meanings, and just because you say a certain word, it associates that meaning to it, I think that's too shallow. I think it's the intentions deep down inside, what you choose to use those words for. That intention that you have is what plays out into the world. I'm gonna break it down like this again. Say for instance, you're in a relationship and you tell your person you love them. I love you. If your intention is to tell them I love you is to manipulate them, the universe knows that. Just because you said you love them doesn't mean that I love you sticks. You see? It doesn't mean that it sticks. It doesn't mean just because you use that proper word that now the universe will deliver, those same actions upon you and your partner. No. Because your intentions was to use the word love to manipulate. Therefore, if those were your intentions, you're going to get those results. So you can't be mad when somebody finds out that you're trying to manipulate them or leaves you or does you wrong, plays tit for tat with you, does you in, or you lose that person, however it may play out. You can't get mad because you used love in the sense of manipulation, not in the sense of truly saying love. You get where I'm coming from? So is it truly the words that have meanings, or is it the intentions behind the words that has the actual meaning? And I would say that it's the intentions behind the words that has the actual meaning, and that's what the universe picks up on. It's the intentions behind the word, not the actual word. The intentions behind the word. Like I said, the two examples I said, good morning. People say morning is a word that you associate with the loss of life or associate with the loss. So people choose not to say good morning. But when you're telling somebody good morning, you're not telling them morning in the sense of a loss. It's a greeting. It's a greeting, a welcoming greeting. It's associated with happiness, especially in the English language that we use, right? Words can have 2, 3, 4 different meanings. Just like when you see a nice car, you say that car is bad. And then you see another car and okay, you see two cars. Both of the cars you say, look, that car is bad. BAD, that car is bad. But the intentions that you put behind each car is different. The car on the left may be a Lamborghini, and you said that car is bad. You're acknowledging that car for being great. You're acknowledging that car for being one of a kind. You're acknowledging that car for being special. Versus the car on the right, when you say that car is bad, it may be a bucket. It may be, not working or operating right or whatever the case may be. It may not be a functioning car. So when you say that car is bad, you're literally talking about the car not being operable or up to whatever standard that you may believe in. So it's the intentions behind the word, not the actual word. Like I said, especially in the language that we speak, English language, words can have so many meanings. If the actual word was the meaning, was the intention, then we would all be screwed. So like I said, I don't think it's so black and white that words have intentions and watch your words and all that. I believe it's the intentions that you use behind the words, the meanings that you use behind the words, and how you feel behind those words that you are using. Let me know if y'all think different. Let me know if this helped you. This is your favorite cousin Rich. Y'all be safe out there. Love and blessings.